Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, June 25th, and it is 4:38 a.m. Mountain Time. This is going to be a quick video. I got called in to go to work early, so I think we're just going to, I need to clean my stuff. You guys have been great. I've been doing a lot of readings, and I'm so grateful for that. I get to meet so many people, and so when I get done here, sometimes I just go on upstairs and I go to bed early. So I'm normally in my pajamas in bed by 7:30, and I'll watch something on YouTube or the TV or talk to whoever and text and stuff like that. But last night, I don't think I got to sleep until around 8:30. But so that's what happens with me. Since I get up so early, so I'm just cleaning all of my stuff, saying a prayer. Spirit, please show up. Always give me the truth, nothing but the truth. Always be there. Always protect. Always have the best intentions going forward. Even these little cards here need a little adjusting. So I think I'm just going to stick to Trump's daily reading this morning, kind of deep dive. I may do a deeper reading since it's going to be my only reading. Okay. So that's all cleansed out. And my pendulum is all clear to do that. Can you hear the tiredness in me? When we got all called in, I don't know what's going on. Something about the building that oh well, I'll find out when I get there. Anyways, that is that. And let's do a Celtic cross on Trump today and see if we can get tons more information. See where he's at. See what's going on. He's not thrilled anymore. He's so open right now. Unfortunately, I mean, he's literally has just went. Bleh. He has no strength to hold anything back right now. Readers, just FYI, he's gonna be easy pickings. He's easy pickings today. Maybe it'll get in there and really get some good information. So, let's see what we got. Ooh, wow! Right off the bat. So here's the base of 45. Right off the bat. And as you know, these cards are called a tarot with key words from Lynn Boyle, and I got them off of Etsy. So go check them out. But you can see when they're inverted, the words down here, you can read them. And then when they're this way, you can read the words down that way. So either way, you can read on these cards. And this Ten of Swords came in inverted, such as holding on to the pain. Holding on to the pain. So this is the base of Trump. This represents Trump. Holding on to the pain. And it says improvements won't last on fear of ruin. So he's really in his depths of despair right now. And the King of Swords also came in inverted, which this is what we call the burdens, what lays over him, what he has to get through. And it is impatience, interlude. Can't express himself, learning disability, because he just cannot go any further in this presidency. He can't go any further. He just can't. There's nothing. And then they have the Five of Cups, which is the base. This is like the underneath, the undercurrent, the unseen information, which is the Five of Cups. Pain, loss, grief, regret, despair, emotional breakup, dysfunction, disappointed, but sometimes is retrievable. Interesting. So this is the base of Trump today. This is what goes on undercurrent without anybody knowing it, except for us and now you, because we can do that. He's an open book today. I mean, literally, I have never felt him more. I've always felt resistance in some areas with him, but he has just given way, like he has given up. Seven of Pentacles. Sudden gain. This is the past, right? It's coming up in the past to get to this point where results from past efforts. Well, that makes sense. Seven of Pentacles. So all of his behavior has brought him to this downgraded moment. All of them. All of his efforts have gotten here. And then the Queen of Wands, which is always on top. This is what he wants to present. This is what most people see. This is the delusion, is what I always call with somebody like this. And this is the fact. These are the delusion, and this is a fact because whatever is on top of him and what we all see, which is he wanted everybody to, look at him as being popular and have good advice and vulnerable, which is the Queen of Wands. And determination. That's, what he wanted to present to the world. Let's see what's going forward. Strength. Ooh, that's interesting why we have strength going on. I'm not sure about that card. Why does he have strength? Self-doubt, loss of individuality. Spirit, tell me the reason why we got strength going forward. Loss of individuality. So this represents him again. Conflict. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Balancing forces. What is the total outcome? Which is the Ace of Swords. New idea. Strength and adversity, truth and breakthrough. This is fascinating. What's underneath here? The King of Swords, lawyer, Three of Pentacles, teamwork. I think all right, give me some more information, Spirit. Give me some information. The Five of Swords on the strength. He's going to betray something severely. Because this Five of Swords on the strength card means he has strength in the betrayal, in the loss, in the defeat. Uh-oh. Let me see what this one brings. The Hermit. And the King of Pentacles on the Wheel of Fortune. The King of Pentacles is control, power, discipline. Am I uncovering something? Death. Okay. Whew. Death. Death shows up to all of his antics. Okay, so going forward, he's going to show that he has strength. But the truth is, we're going to see his betrayal. Going forward, he's going to have the Five of Wands, which is conflict avoidance. But the truth is that the Hermit's going to show up where it's a rest, and he's not going to get anywhere. The King of Pentacles shows up on the Wheel of Fortune, which is control, power, discipline. However, death to that whole situation. And he believes he has strength in what he's going to go do. And the Two of Swords is balancing forces. He thinks that he's going to do something for revenge. He's in revenge mode. Okay, that makes more sense. He thinks he has strength in his revenge plans. But the truth is this is in the Spirit position right here. The Spirit is going to place death onto his plans that are not going to work. The Ace of Wands, the new idea. Justice. Whew. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Good Lord, you scared me for a minute there. But justice. So whatever it is, and then justice is going to prevail on that. And so it's like that poetic justice is going to show up. Okay. My goodness. All right, let's see what these have to say about all of this whole situation and what's going on. But he truly thinks that he has strength in his revenge mode and his revenge plans. But death shows up. So all of them prevail. All of them he can't do anything about. So let me see what this brings about. 4 of praying to the gods, running away. Do you see this right here? See, under the moonlight, you see the castle in the back. She's running away on the shoreline and running away from the situation. Oof. The virus. This is always my coronavirus card for 45. How she's sleeping, but the world is asleep, but the virus is creeping in. So we're going to have more of that. So the plans, please stop doing that. He wants to run away. The virus is showing up. And then of course, we have the Hierophant, which is, in this deck, do you see he's reading this guy his last rites. So it's like the world is telling, 45, we want you out of here. And here's, of course, the 7 of Swords, hiding, manipulating, going behind the scenes. You see she has 2 swords, and the swords in her hands talk about her plans for hiding, and she's under the moon hiding. Yep. And then the gluttony. This is not the gluttony one, but this is the one in this deck where it talks about the being abundant, but he has a bottle of alcohol in it, so his abundance, he's just wasting away with his abundance. And of course the proposal, the idea, and what comes of the idea. Do you see him? He's fighting off the bats. The lightning, the storm. That's what happens with the storming of the idea. And this is 2 ways of doing this one. This one could be the virus again, coming through the fluid, but the high emotions also, because emotions represent water. Water represents emotions, and then you have always the moon behind there. So the moon gives it more powerful emotion. So whatever is going to happen is going to raise some serious emotional upheaval in this world. The world, not just the United States, but the world. So he's cooking up a plan. I'm pretty sure it's probably with the bar situation where they're doing investigations again, and the whistleblowers are testifying again against the corruption and all of that stuff. So anyways, I know this is a short video. I appreciate you showing up. But that was a deep dive into 45 today, but he's really, really open. So if you do any reading, he's open today. He's really open. He's so open. Let me do a pendulum real quick on 45 and see when he's... Spirit, can you tell me, does 45 want out of the White House and he wants to leave the presidency? Does 45, Donald J. Trump, does he want out of the presidency and out of the White House? And I get a yes. Yes, he does. Yes, he wants out. Okay. Spirit and Pendulum, is 45 going to leave before? Is he going to leave the White House permanently, gone, never to be a president again, out of the White House, done, where we have to elect a new one because he's gone before November? I hope that clarifies for everybody. Is Donald J. Trump no longer going to be president before November? Is President Trump no longer going to be president before November? And I definitely get a yes, but let me stop it and ask, will he be out of the White House, done before November comes along? And I'm still getting a yes. Okay, I'm still getting a yes. So we have that. And I'm getting a bigger and bigger yes as it goes. It has gained momentum. Okay, so I do get a yes and a yes. That he wants out and he's going to be out before then. Let me see. Does he give up the fight because he knows he's losing? Does Donald J. Trump, does he give up the fight because he knows he's losing? Does he give up the fight because he knows he's losing? Yes, he gives up the fight. He's already given up the fight. Today, I've never felt him so vulnerable. Okay. Has he given up the fight today? Has he given up the fight? Is there any more fight in him? Has he given up the fight today? Has he given up the fight today? And I get a small yes. That means the breakthrough has started. Yes. The breakthrough has started. Okay, that's good news, people. We are on the right side of this now. The breakthrough has started. That's some good news. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow. I should have some other stuff tomorrow. If you guys want any names to be read on, let me know. Kind of running out of names. I might have to start over. That's how it goes. All right, people. Take care of yourself. Thanks.